So the American Track Pack finally came out a couple months ago for the PS5, and I'm finally getting around to driving COTA, which I've been trying to drive for a while. Not trying to drive, but I should say waiting for a release of COTA on some sort of console release of a racing sim. I mean, I guess I could have driven COTA on Formula 1, but I haven't purchased a Formula 1 game in a long time. And I'm finally getting around to it. And now here's the lap. Change camera. Try this one. The HUD. I'm about 10 seconds off of the real world record pace. I think it's a 2:05, 2-minute 5-second lap, approximately. I've tried different throttle maps, and I was, I guess, supposedly informed that there was a better throttle map than, or not throttle map, but engine map than engine map 1. I was told that engine map 4 was better, but I didn't seem like it was better when I was testing it for myself. So I'm sticking to engine map 1. The engine map 8 is definitely slower, so I'm assuming it gradually goes from 1 down to 8. It doesn't like improve in the middle and then decrease as you go higher up in the engine map scale. At least that's what would make sense, is if it was a gradual scale from 1 being the most aggressive and 8 being the least aggressive. At engine map 8, the car was not able to reach top speed at all. That's my lap. It should show up somewhere, right? There it is. 215.812. Let's quit out of this replay. The settings aren't spectacular or anything. You're not going to gain like 5 seconds off of these settings. But I'm going to show them anyway. Setup, it's basically the same as every other setup that I've used for this car, the Honda. Tires, electronics, fuel strategy, mechanical grip, dampers, and aero. I might possibly be able to get more grip with a little bit more camber angle in the front. I don't really know. I could try it out, but I doubt it's not going to be like a 5-second gain by changing this to 3 degrees of camber. And I'll leave the rear cambers where they are. The rear tires are pretty wide. They're wide tires. You wouldn't want extreme cambers on the wide tires. Oh. And then, what am I doing? Oh, that's pressing the wrong button. TC, maybe TC and ABS might help. I don't know. I'm not really sure what would be better. So definitely, I think it definitely does reduce power as you increase the engine map number. So I'm leaving it that at 1. TC6, I didn't have any problems with the TC. It's relatively high, Same with the ABS. I noticed that it's very hard to trail brake with low ABS settings, and having the ABS relatively high helps. There's not much to talk about. Aero, the front is at maximum ride height. The car becomes a little bit too twitchy with a lower ride height, and that's the same with the Ferrari 488 Evo, whatever. And there might be some performance to be gained by having it lower, but for my just doing hot laps essentially, and not trying to do any place on a leaderboard or anything, or compete in a race, so this is fine for me. I think I actually want to take out the rear wing down to 1. I'll try that, because it was really pushing on the high-speed sections. I'm going to do a quick drive after this, after changing that. Save it. All right, let's drive it again. So the car is a little bit more twitchy here in this high-speed section, relatively high speed, not full throttle, but the tires are also cold, so that's probably a problem. Odd rotation, oh, maybe there's not enough rear wing. So I changed the front cambers, just right, as well. A little bit late on the brakes. Drifting through these corners. Not my intention. Too fast and a lot of brakes. Let's see if it pushes through here now. Yeah, it still pushes. That wing change didn't make any improvement. Whoops. Missed my turn-in point. Alright, now the tires are up to temperature. Let's see if it performs better. First apex in the S's. A lot of slip, too much steering input. Having a hard time speaking right now. Too much steering input in these corners, causing a lot of rotation. Should be able to get into the 214s. Slow on the apex there. Lost all my time. A lot of rotation through the corner. I think it's more than I'd like. There it is, there's the counter steer. Overheating the tires a little bit. Is that the cambers or the rear wing? I'm going to try changing the rear wing again. Hero. More planted through the corners. Not a little bit too much understeer, which is what it was before. So it wasn't the camber that was causing the oversteer. A little bit actually, in the slow speed. Surprised how much effect that rear wing has in those slow corners. Shouldn't have upshifted. Should have stayed in second. Pushing on throttle a lot. Turn early on the apex here. The exit opens up. Try to get good drive out of the last turn. Trail brake through the too much trail brake. The car is a lot easier to catch in those slides like that. I don't know if you saw how much I was sliding there. I don't know if it's the 1.8 update at exit. Didn't set up the corner properly. I lost most of my time. As you can see, based on my time just in that first section, I can easily get into the 14s. Bad exit out of here. Very interesting complex of corners. Trying to set up the exits for this corner. Go diagonally here and turn it early. Probably getting the 13. Or no 14s anyway. Wide. See if I can make the apexes. Nope, that's the apex. Got a break earlier there to make these corners better. Not slide here. Even tight. Throttle out. I definitely can get in the 13s. Drop track. I lost all my time in that apex. And this exit here too. Invalidated to the left, aren't it? Up it late. Really good drive out of the last turn. See if I can pull a one lap. One good lap out of this session. Big bump in that corner. Brake all the way in. Relax. Coming early. A little bit too early.
Russell fastest lap.
I think that's pretty good. Let's see if we can watch the replay. There goes the end of the previous lap. Oops, didn't mean to pause it. I have to do this. 14.362. Till the next one.